Hi, my name is Brett McNeil. I'm 23 years old. I currently live in Toronto, Ontario, although I lived in Windsor, Ontario until about 6 months ago. I cross the border about 3 times a week, sometimes four, to train over in Detroit. Um, like I said, I'm a pretty frequent traveler, so I carry a Nexus card. That's the form of ID I use. There's usually one lane on the left side reserved for frequent travelers who use Nexus cards. The lines are usually shorter, and since you're a frequent traveler, the crossing guard, he already knows why you're there for the most part, either for work or any other reason that you would cross a lot for. So they ask a lot less questions. It's generally a lot less hassle, and they let you over faster. Um, Bad experiences, to be honest, I really haven't had too many. Um, Other than a few routine pull-ins where the officers were a little rude. There's unpleasant people in any job, so that's to be expected. But I haven't really had too many bad experiences. One time they pulled me in, they dumped out all my equipment and my clothes, and they didn't really clean it up. They just told me to pick it up and get on my way. Not really a big deal, but could have been a little less harsh, I guess. Um, yeah, other than that, I really haven't had too many bad experiences. The Nexus card probably helps with that. My opinion on the high level of security at the border, I hate to say it, but to a degree, I think it's necessary. Um, I mean, we all watch the news, so we all know what goes on in the world, and a high level of security these days is somewhat necessary, unfortunately. I do think they can go a little overboard with it, um, but to a degree, I think it's justified, but not all the time. Definitely not all the time. I've seen some examples where they just pull people in to pull them in. It seems like, I could be wrong, but at least from my vantage point, that's what it seemed like. Um, what should change? Like I said, I haven't had too many bad experiences at the border. Personally, I've heard some horror stories from other people, but I can only speak for my own behalf, and I haven't had too many. I think if they're gonna pull more people in and have that higher level of security, they should probably open more lanes just to keep the border moving smoothly. Um, Other than that, just little things. I mean, I've seen a mother and her kids get pulled in, and she had to pay big duty on some children's clothes that she bought over in the States. I mean, I know rules are rules, but just have a heart. That's all I would have to say on that. Um, but other than that, yeah, I don't have too many complaints about the border. I've always had a relatively easy time getting over and back, and yeah, that's about all. Thank you.